On this episode of the Infowars News Blitz, Memorial Day is a hoax according to Paul Craig Roberts. A special report says that Obama is given power to destroy America, and a video by Paul Watson shows how to spot a feminist. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. Okay, folks, this is the first article today here, and also I would like to wish all those who celebrated Memorial Day belated Memorial Day. But there's an article here titled "Memorial Day is a Hoax." Underneath it says, "War is a racket. It would be considered the benefit of the very few at the expense of the masses." It was by Paul Craig Roberts. The article goes on to say that basically Memorial Day commemorates soldiers killed in war, which is probably a good thing. But we are told that the war died for us, and our freedom. Well, a military marine general named Smedley Butler, which I know everybody has heard before, begs to differ. And it was back in 1933. He goes on to say that, he says that we shouldn't go to war as I have done to protect some lousy veterans of the bankers. There are only two things we should go to war for. One is for defense of our homes, and the other, the Bill of Rights. War for any other reason is simply a racket. There isn't a trick in the racketeering bag that the military gang is blind to. It had its finger men to point out enemies, its muscle men to destroy enemies, its brain men to plan war preparation, and a big boss, supernaturalistic capitalism. It seems odd for me, a military man, to adopt such a compassion. Truthfulness compelled to me. I spent 3 years and 4 months in active military services as a member of this country's most agile military force in the Marine Corps. And the article goes on to there. It goes on to say that basically most Americans die fighting foes who pose no threat to the United States. Our soldiers die for the secret agendas of which they knew nothing. Capitalists hid their self-interest behind the flag, and our boys died for the 1% bottom line. Basically, this is an article written by Dr. Paul Craig Roberts, and he actually quoted Smedley Butler. But I do believe he is right. We need to keep in mind that the bankers are behind all these wars. And that's all I can say. And also moving on here is a special report at a video made by Alex Jones himself. I only wish the volume was not this low. I'll have to try and boost it so everybody can hear it. The title is called Special Report TTP Gives Obama Power to Destroy America. The TTP is a global domination by fascist cartels bent on enslaving the world. And here's Alex Jones on this subject.
This is global government. This is how they operate. We were talking about this treaty a decade ago. People just said it didn't exist. Just like Bilderberg didn't exist, or just like fluoride in the water wasn't bad for you. Now the feds admit it is bad and are starting to remove it. The truth is there's a global awakening happening, so they're accelerating the takeover right now. That's the good news. The bad news is, even though we're waking up, they are in control now and have already established probably 90% of the global private corporate government and are rigging markets from interest rates to currencies to gas prices across the world and admitting it. And when they do get caught, they get a slap on the wrist for maybe 1% of what they've stolen per year. We're going to go over that in a moment. It still has to pass the hurdle of the U.S. House. But as opposition mounts, and as polls show 87% of Americans are against it, that only emboldens the Republicans to follow the orders of their masters. Remember, the Tea Party elected the Republicans back to the House and Senate. And then the establishment Republicans are spending all their time with the Democrats trying to block that takeover while moving forward with the globalist agenda and working with Obama. Let's go over here to the computer. So the battle is raging. Understand that. That's what's key here. And what you do really counts right now. Obama wins trade victory in the Senate. That itself is deception from the Washington Post. It's not about trade. It's about rigging deals and using governmental regulations to shut down competition. I mean, if you think NAFTA and GATT shut down our industrial base, just wait with this. Obama wins trade victory in the Senate. Look at this quote by Thomas Jefferson on Infowars.com. It says it all. I believe that banking and...
Okay, that's enough there. And you can see the other article here. There's another video here. I mean, folks, I don't need to say this, but we're in a lot of trouble. If this thing passes, as Alex Jones said on the Sunday broadcast, the sky's the limit. So please contact your representatives. I'll try to do something here. And basically let them know to be against this, or their butts are going to be out on the street. Okay, folks, this is the first article of the day here, and this is an article written, well, not an actual article, but it's a video by Paul W. Watson, which is titled How to Spot a Feminist. And it is written by Paul W. Watson. Warning, this video is very, very vulgar, so if you have any little children watching this whole thing with you, please tell them to go away right now. It's very, very, unprecedented language, so here's a clip. Hope you enjoy it.
A few weeks ago, I was attacked by Cosmopolitan, Marie Claire and Time magazine for sending out the following tweet under the hashtag How to Spot a Feminist. Usually fat and ugly, always inherently unlikable, supremely hypocritical, snarky, annoying, deluded, intransigent. Proving my point, radical feminists on Twitter then demanded that I be re-educated in a gulag, and better yet, put before a firing squad or beheaded with a guillotine. So, am I just a lying, misogynistic, hateful piece of right-wing trash? Or are radical feminists, both women and men, fat, ugly, snarky, annoying, inherently unlikable, or a combination of all 5 of those things? Well, you be the judge.
I fucking love Satan, so f*** you. It's just a white fucking privileged, racist fucking male that doesn't stand for women's rights. Get the fuck out of here, fuck dipshit, and get that camera out of my face, either. Fuckwit.
I want to call the police.
Fuck you. So, number one, shut the fuck up for a second.
Okay, I adopted 2 children.
Oh, good for you, white savior. Aren't you so proud? You're
They're not white. He's
exactly, he's not white. Exactly, you're a white savior. You think that it is the white man's duty to fix everybody's problems, right?
How many did you adopt? How
many did I adopt? I kill my kids.
How
many did I adopt? I kill my kids.
I kill my kids.
Anyways, you are fucking white male privileged assholes.
I'm calling the police right now.
What you are is a racist motherfucker as well. Feminist patriarchy.
Yeah, I still pay to kill babies though.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we need to.
Excuse us! Fight us! Excuse us! Fight us! Excuse us!
I mean, you can see the rest of the video. I mean, I'm already upset about this whole thing. I mean, well, there you go. That's what they are. As Paul W. Watson said. All those things. Just right there. Well, that's all the articles I have for you today. If you'd like to read more about these articles, please go to the links below or go to prisonpad.com or Infowars.com. There you can find hundreds of articles just like this one I have read for you today. This is the Infowars News Blitz. I'm Info Gundam, live with Feminist number 33. Please like, subscribe, and donate. Bye-bye.